I'm Darren from Akshon Esports, and this is Action Recap, the show where we cover various ongoing stories in the Overwatch competitive community. The Overwatch League is still at least 1 year away from moving out of the Burbank arena and fully embracing the city-based localization model, but for 2019, 3 teams will host home games in the 2019 season, those being the Atlanta Reign, Dallas Fuel, and Los Angeles Valiant. These home games will allow both the teams and the Overwatch League to get their feet wet and experiment with hosting more games away from the Blizzard arena. Any mistakes and lessons learned will prove to be an invaluable experience come 2020. Next up, earlier this morning, a full schedule for the Overwatch League's 2019 season was announced, along with tickets for the regular season being available now for purchase. As for home game tickets, sales will be handled by the individual teams at a later date, in addition to venue details. Dubbed the Ultimate Weekend, held from April 27th to 28th, the Dallas Fuel will become the first franchise to host a home game for the Overwatch League. The weekend will feature competition among Chengdu Hunters, Hangzhou Spark, Houston Outlaws, London Spitfire, Paris Eternal, Los Angeles Valiant, and the Seoul Dynasty, with 4 matches played each day. Priority access ticket sales for this week will launch on December 19th at 10 a.m. CST at dallasfuel.com. In the Dallas Fuel press release, team owner Mike Rufail expressed his excitement, stating, quote, "It is an honor to have Dallas selected as the first team to bring Overwatch League matches into a home market. Texas is where I was born and raised. I know our home crowd will want to be a big part of this experience, and fans from around the world will have a chance to make esports history with us in North Texas. We will deliver an experience and weekend of entertainment that lives up to Texas standards." As for Atlanta's matches, they'll be held from July 6th to 7th, with Florida Mayhem, Guangzhou Charge, New York Excelsior, Philadelphia Fusion, Shanghai Dragons, Toronto Defiant, and Washington Justice. Los Angeles Valiant matches will be held in Los Angeles' The Novo by Microsoft. Live from August 24th to 25th with Atlanta Reign, Boston Uprising, Dallas Fuel, Hangzhou Spark, Los Angeles Gladiators, New York Excelsior, Vancouver Titans, San Francisco Shock, and the Shanghai Dragons. For the upcoming season, the Overwatch League will also debut a new playoff structure and end-of-season format. 6 teams will qualify for the league's postseason games, with the top teams from the Atlantic and Pacific divisions each receiving top seeds. A play-in tournament will determine the 2 final playoff spots to be held in August. Teams that place 7th through 12th will be able to participate in the play-in tournament, which will replace the Stage 4 finals. And now that the regular season goes until late August, with playoffs happening sometime later in the fall, around late September to October, it begs the question as to what Blizzard plans to do with the Overwatch World Cup, which, if you recall, happened at a similar time this year. Looking at the number of sponsors and the sheer amount of coordination and cost to put on the World Cup each year, it was definitely a big loss leader for Blizzard. There have been no updates from Blizzard if they plan to do away with the World Cup next year, so we'll just have to wait and see. But it would be a shame if the event were to disappear entirely, as it allowed up-and-coming talent to showcase their skills, and it was certainly a fun alternative to the more serious Overwatch League matches we see throughout the year. The Overwatch League will also see a significant increase to its prize pool for the 2019 season, bumping the total up to $5 million from $3.5 million last year. It's important to note that there will be no more season standing payouts, as last year NYXL took home $300K for first place in regular season standings, while the Dragons still got $25K for going 0-40. Here's how things will break down. For stage playoffs, 5th to 8th place teams take home $25,000 each, $50,000 for teams that place 3rd and 4th, $100,000 for the runner-ups, and $200,000 for the stage champions. For the season playoffs, which will now include 8 teams, up from 6, the prize breakdown is as follows. $200,000 each for 7th to 8th, $300,000 each for 5th and 6th, $350,000 for 4th, $450,000 for 3rd, $600,000 for 2nd, and for the grand champions, they will walk away with $1.1 million. Along for the schedule for Stage 1 in 2019, which we'll leave a link for in the description box below, Blizzard has also revealed the corresponding map pool. Map pools for each stage have been bumped up to 12 maps from 8, plus a tiebreaker map. The map pool is as follows. Control will be played out on Busan, Ilios, and Nepal. Hybrid features Hollywood, Kings Row, and Nubani. Assault takes place on Temple of Anubis, Horizon Lunar Colony, and Volskaya Industries. Escort will be on Rialto, Dorado, and Route 66. Lastly, tiebreaker maps will be selected from one of the 2 control maps that were not already played in the series. For our final topic of the day, Blizzard has announced that the inaugural season home and away skins will be available for purchase for 100 League tokens. For any new purchase, you'll get both the home and away skin for a single hero, so it's essentially 2 skins for the price of 1. But for those of you who previously purchased a home or away team skin, you'll automatically get the corresponding other home or away skin for free when you next log in. This deal will also apply to the skins for the 8 new teams joining the Overwatch League for 2019. While no official date was provided, these new skins will be made available in the store sometime prior to the start of the Overwatch League on February 14th, 2019. But that's all from us, but we'd love to hear more on your thoughts. Specifically, which of the 8 new expansion teams, which team skin do you think looks the best? As always, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.